Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank, our country, your bank, and Smart, bringing people together. Good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right.
I'm Paul Lopez.
I'm Jamie Rock, and this is TikTok.
And this is TikTok. Jamie, you've been entertaining our TikTok followers and viewers this morning.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep them saying hi, checking in, touching base, all of the
What's
things.
it like on that side?
I mean,
Are they friendly?
yeah, people are saying somebody said it feels forbidden to see this side of the set.
That's
The
a good
behind the
point.
scenes. Somebody said they're getting ready for work, and a lot of people are just saying hi. Yeah.
All right, so that's we usually go live every morning before the show begins to give our TikTok followers a behind the scenes look, and so we're gonna end this live now and encourage our TikTok viewers to join us live on Facebook or YouTube.
We're good over here too, so come on Facebook or on YouTube. And keep the conversation going. So see you guys. Bye.
See
Bye.
you. Hi. Bye. So there's a power button there, right? Okay, I saw that like at just a quick glance. Is that how you end the live?
Yes, that is.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I had struggles think that earlier this week to figure out how to end the live, so I just threw it over to Sabrina. But clearly you are very tech savvy.
Perks of being a millennial.
Perks of being a millennial. So it's February 20th, 2026. Wherever you are this morning, we really want to thank you so much for joining us here on Open Your Eyes, for making this morning show your morning show of choice. And we do hope that you are having a fantastic start to your morning. If you're having a slow start, I do hope that a little bit of pep in your step and energy can be found somewhere. And if it's not the most ideal morning for you, well, hugs, embrace virtually coming your way, and I do hope that your day begins to see some sunshine or some light at the end of the tunnel perhaps. But we want to thank you for joining us this morning. Jamie, how are you?
I'm good. Especially this morning, so I'm a big Elevation Worship fan, and they dropped a new album today.
Did they?
And so I was listening.
What's the name of the album?
So Be It.
So Be It.
Okay. So I've been listening to the album. I was listening to it getting ready, and then on my way down, and it was just really cathartic because we're in the period of the Easter period, getting ready to celebrate the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, and so it felt really nice just kind of vibing out with Jesus this morning.
I like that you could find peace in the midst of waking up early in the morning, getting ready, being here and set early.
Yeah, I have to, because it really, my heart sinks every time I have to leave my babies. I have 2 dogs.
Okay, dogs.
And I have 2. They're my fur babies.
Okay, fur babies.
And whenever I leave the house and I leave them at home, they're like, where you going? Again? You going again?
Do they like stand at the door and just watch you leave?
Oh, yeah, for
for
sure. Especially my older girl, Ivy, she will sit at my feet because she knows if mommy is getting ready, that means mommy going out. Yeah.
Well, you should next time just turn on the TV and leave it on and open your eyes for them. And
true, because Moon actually loves to watch the TV.
There you go.
My dog, the boy dog, Moon, loves the TV. Loves. Ivy couldn't care less, but Moon does.
Well, I do want to thank you again for filling in, for joining us this morning. We see that Sabrina is not here. She's still under the weather. And then April was also unable to make it. And so it's a power duo once again on set, bringing it live and direct to you all. And so we do have a show lineup for you all this morning, our viewers. Jimmy, you want to go ahead and tell our faithful viewers what it is that we have planned for them this morning?
Yes, so today we're talking to Darlon Usher because he released a new single called Gratitude. I love that title.
Yeah,
so it's all about
being
being grateful. Oh, definitely. And I'm excited to hear it. And then we're going to talk to our viewers and discuss a little bit of the headlines, what's going on locally, maybe what's going on internationally, have a bit of a chat. So please feel free, take out your phones, get ready to call us and touch base. And then we're going to talk to Hooked on Handmade, Leah turning her crochet into a brand and a business. I'm excited for this because I'm big on crochet. I'm not the best, but I love crochet.
That's not like old people thing?
Anyways, and then we're going to be talking to the owners of Amour Cafe. They just opened up in Belize City, and they're here to talk to us about all they have on their menu and their new location. And so we're excited about them for our last conversation.
I do hope they bring coffee, right?
I hope they bring treats.
If they are viewers, at least one or two of the shows, then they would know we have some avid coffee drinkers on this set. And anytime we see coffee come, we get excited, right? So I hope they bring. If they don't, I will hold it against them.
Coffee makes you poop.
Yeah, that is true, but it also...
So I avoid coffee.
It also gets you energized, gives me the exact energy I need.
I have to make coffee seem so unattractive so that I don't feel like I didn't miss out. Because I don't drink coffee at all.
Drink tea?
I drink tea like to wind down at night, or if my stomach is feeling off, like I'll have some ginger tea. I love honey and ginger tea.
Well, clearly you're missing out. You clearly don't know what you're missing out on. That's what I should say.
Okay.
All right. So
I'll live vicariously through you.
Excellent. That's our show lineup for this morning. And we also, as Jimmy mentioned, we have our call-in segment, which we will begin at around 7 this morning. And here are some of the topics we have to discuss. We have the La Ruta Maya topic. We want to hear from viewers on the La Ruta Maya, the proposed route change. And we're asking if the change in the La Ruta Maya route, if it's a money grab from your perspective. We're also looking at housing rental prices. And we're asking if these prices should be regulated. My understanding is, and I had some difficulties finding it, but that there's already a rent regulation. I know there's a Landlord and Tenant Act, but my understanding is there's already a rent regulation that passed in 2020. I'm having a hard time finding it, but even in the face of that, I understand that the enforcement is lacking where that is concerned, right? So should housing rental prices be regulated? And thirdly, will the Port Loyola Clinic ever see progress? If you're from Port Loyola and you're facing the issues with accessing health care because of the clinic not functioning, well, that would be an opportunity for you to call in. We also have here, should we hold leaders more accountable in corruption? And we're talking about Belize, also perhaps looking a bit at the Epstein files. Belize, Epstein files, And we also have here, do Belizeans celebrate Lent in practice or just in name? What you to give up for Lent? We want to hear a little bit about your Lent experience, perhaps some of the stories and beliefs about Lent that has been passed down from generations to generations to you. Is the government effective in addressing mental health disorders? And we're particularly looking at cases where we've seen persons struggling with their mental health disorder, patients assaulting citizens in public. We've seen incidents in Belize City. We've seen incidents in Belmopan as well. And there are cause for concern. Well, we want to discuss that. And then last but certainly not least, my producer sent me one here. And she says, we should also discuss the immigrant story too, right? So that one really stirred a bit of conversation yesterday. Of course, we're talking about the transgender woman, Melvin Cortez, who really bestie, who really had a life-changing experience of recent after being illegal, spending the better part of 27 years, and so finally getting their legal status, their passport, their social security card. And so we spoke to Cortez yesterday about how life-changing that entire experience and that entire process was. And so perhaps we could spend some time discussing that.
Definitely.
But before we go any further, and of course we want to invite you already to join in on the conversation where those topics are concerned. You could type in a comment on our Facebook and our YouTube and let us know ahead of time what you think about any one of these topics and share your thoughts. But before we do jump into that call-in segment, Jamie, I think we should go to a break. And when we come back, we're going to have a discussion with Darlene to kick off the morning, really set the What the Friday vibes correct with some gratitude. And so with that newly released song, Gratitude, we're going to have Darlene Usher when we come back. And so stay tuned.